What's up, YouTube? It's your boy Spirit Baby Kill, and I just wanted to come through with a quick message. Nothing too long, but something in depth. So let's see what our benevolent spirit guides, benevolent ancestors, angels, absolute source, and any other spirit guides have to say for the highest good and the harmony with the most benevolent outcomes to us at this time. So let's dive right into it. I got my Light Seers deck and I got my Archangel Tarot. So both of them tarot, so we finna dive strictly into tarot, I guess. But thank you, Absolute Source. Thank you, Spirit Guides and all the divine beings for this message, for the highest good and the harmony with the most benevolent outcomes. Please, Archangel Michael, come in and remove anything negatively affecting this message or trying to interrupt it, manipulate it, or negatively affect it in any type of way. Please remove anything that is negatively affecting us, from us, any hexes, curses, spells, ancestral traumas, or anything else negatively affecting us. Thank you, Archangel Michael, and all the divine spirit guides. And make sure this message comes through for the highest good and harmony with the most benevolent outcomes. Amen, amen, amen. Let's see what we get. Let's see what we get. Shuffling it upside down. 144 on the clock. You could be seeing 144. One to come out, but I ain't gonna leave it. Page of Wands is the first card. So it's taking a beginner creative approach. The Tower. Oh my God. So it's a tower. Let's see. Come on, clarify some more, Spirit. Ace of Cups. Okay. Explosive creativity and infectious enthusiasm, ideas aplenty, creative beginnings, a newly found inspiration, honing a new skill or passion, curiosity and trying new things, gifting yourself permission to dream, great energy for creative ideation and brainstorming, a youthful spark. So this is a free spirit energy that you are currently embodying at this time. Youthful, raw, and exuberant creative energy. Pay attention to new ideas that are bubbling to the surface at this time. Give your ideas the space they need to develop before sharing them prematurely. Their potency is limitless. Let them breathe. Spending extra time in the pursuit of the imagination. And if you are feeling any lack of ambition or drive, or feeling devoid of the inspiration that this card illuminates, know that you will find this fire when you allow yourself to dream. So hopping into a dreaming position, as the dreamer of my dream, I spontaneously and passionately ignite this flame. Airplane right above us. So the universe giving you a spark of newfound energy at this time to dream bigger than you ever dreamed before. It is currently moving away all past blockages, mental limitations, structures, anything that's in the way of this free spirit creative energy. This get up and go energy is being currently removed away. You got a major tower coming for anything that's knocking your, I want to say food energy, but it's just creative energy. It's knocking away your youthful creative energy. Anything that's limiting it at this time, blocking it, suppressing it, or just is in the way, is being totally removed at this time. The Tower, an unexpected change, chaos, the rug pulled from beneath your feet, beliefs change. So a change of beliefs, new perspectives, new awareness, destruction, being unsure of who you are. So hopping into the unknown, but hopping into it with a creative energy, a youthful energy to be able to flow through this time. Because if you got this much of a boost of creative energy and you just stepping into the unknown, and everything you thought of is being pulled away from you, and you using that creative energy and acting upon your ideas, you really ain't in the unknown. You just building towards your new life. But this tower is signifying that anything that might have been blocking your creative pursuits, mostly around limiting beliefs, it's a transformation around it at this time. Because as I looked at the card again, those butterflies stood out to me. So you're going through a major transformation at this time, so you can be able to let your creative energy just flow. You tap back more into your youthful energy and begin to dream more. And this most definitely is going to lead you to the Ace of Cups. So this tower is leading you directly to the Ace of Cups, a new emotional beginning, new connections, new romantic friendships, seeds of love and hope. So new hope, newfound emotions, awakening the heart. So heart chakra awakening, joy, positive outcomes, oneness, bliss, and creativity. So lots of creativity. An extremely positive message of vibrant beginnings. The Ace of Cups marks the genesis of relationships, emotional connections, and deep feelings of love and friendship. Your emotions are powerful magic. Cultivate your ability to call on expansive, optimistic, and profoundly radiant feelings, and consciously send your heart waves out into the world. They will become powerful beacons for awakening new adventures, romance, and the effusive joy that you are calling into your life. So hopping into a newfound emotional experience, more joy, more love for self, and then that'll manifest others. But most definitely hopping back into a youthful spirit. Your capacity for love is expanding, so check in and make sure you aren't repressing your ability to connect with others as a result of being overly protective. Mindfully extend the love you feel to your own heart as well. Forgive yourself for past mistakes and found a fountain head for healing. With copious amounts of self-acceptance, get ready to expand. Exciting affinities are emerging, and it's time to open up, and you give yourself permission to deepen your kinship with the life around you. My heart is open and filled with love. My cup runneth over. That's what I was getting. I was trying to figure it out. My cup runneth over. Let's get some more, y'all. So hopping into this youthful spirit and letting this tower occur to anything that is totally holding you back, especially when it comes to your mindsets, limiting beliefs, overprotective barriers, letting all that destroy away with this tower, because the universe is bring you into nothing but love and harmonious relationships, adventures, passions, joy. Let's see what we get. Queen of Pentacles. That's abundance. That's nurturing. You tapping into that love space is going to lead you to abundance, nurturing, growth, prosperity, abundance. I'm going to keep saying that. 5 of Wands. Queen of Swords and 2 of Wands. So making a plan, standing on business at this time. You got 5 of Wands. That 5 of Wands goes with the tower, I'm believing. Well, that's what I know. It's going with the tower of all these things being destroyed. Creative energy blocks. People fighting for different positions in your life. You totally removing everything with this tower away from you that's blocking, your uniqueness. So competition, conflict, ambition, challenge, being pushed by others to excel, brainstorming, mental jousting, adrenaline and aggression, surpassing limits, dynamic energy, and leveling up. So you are leveling up. Leveling up. Most definitely leveling up. I support others and they support me, and we rise together in accelerated harmony. So that's removing with the tower any competitive energies, any people that's trying to go against you, that crab in the bucket mentality that I gotta have it all. You choosing to excel. So this tower is coming in to remove all these energies that's combative or competitive, and pulling you towards more closer connections, loving connections. So you can be able to hop more into this Queen of Pentacles energy, 9, 4, 6 on the clock, as I said, they're breaking cycles. Hop into this nurturing, caring, abundant, successful energy that you were destined for. You always been destined for. But people have kind of pulled you out of your innocence and, you know, try to keep you at their level. But, you know, they're not my monkey, not my circus, not my problems. I ain't wanted to go to other people, but I guess it is. That's that karmic energy and the universe coming in and doing a sweep with this tower moment and making everything be destroyed at this time. Destruction comes, and with destruction comes new creation. So you being able to create on new profound love and new connections. And 2 of Wands energy also, you planning. You got a good plan going with all this creative energy the universe blessing you with it at this time. You got a good plan coming in. So when the universe say it's time, you know it's time. Planning your future, making progress. So you making progress, moving these competitive energies out of your way, these karmics out of your way. Activation, possibilities, the choice between your comfort zone and new adventures. So choosing to tap into these new adventures and step out of this comfort zone, or just step out of these environments. The world is filled with opportunities for adventure, and I welcome them into my life with planned action. So it's an adventure the universe is trying to pull you on, and making everything that's not aligned with this adventure, timeline, destiny, shift, is being removed. There's no more conflict, no more of this. And you also hopping into the Queen of Swords energy to openly express the boundaries that's needed in your life, or just openly express, you know, the certain things, really the leadership, communication, leadership role, like being able to communicate as the leader you are and putting things in place where they need to be, the boundaries. Like with all these conflicts in the tower, being able to leave things in the past, but having some empathy to let things know, you know, it just, whatever the empathy it takes at the time, you know, different people, different strokes. So being able to hop into the cup of empathy, which is what this majorly about. Not just communicating to people like, you got to get out of my life, I don't fuck with you, all it is, that may be the case, but having empathy to be able to remove these people, or just let them know what it is without it being too overly aggressive, and you being able to swiftly move on into this next phase of your life, this new adventure. 222 on the clock as I say that. Person, place, things, situations, being able to openly communicate your boundaries, your needs, or what has to happen, so everything can fall into place using that throat chakra energy. So let's dive into the next and final deck, which is the Archangel Tarot, to see what messages the Archangels have to say to us. My calendar keep going up. I am outside, the wind is blowing. It went out at this time at a point where that flame gonna get hot though. So I mess with that. Wait, is it? No, that bit going out. It might be over with. It might be over with. So let's dive into the Archangel Tarot, see what messages they got for us. That might have fixed it, I don't know. Does that mean I gotta keep doing that camera? It's called work for a reason, ain't it? Oh, something flew out. The moon. Archangel Haniel, y'all seen it fly out. The moon, Archangel Haniel, the opportunity to improve your plans. Listen to your intuition for accurate guidance. Face your fears and grow stronger. Unknown energy, 1414 on the clock as I say that. Hopping into the unknown, going with the flow, especially with this youthful, creative energy the universe is blessing you with at this time. Archangel Haniel coming through, using your intuition to figure out the next steps you need to take along your journey and adventure. The moon. Is that a raccoon? Boy, it's a raccoon back there. It's a dog and a raccoon. That's wild. What the raccoon doing back there? I'm going to read from the book about that one, though. I rarely get the moon out of this deck. We got peace in reverse. I got to read it exactly how it is. I can't lie. 13, peace. Archangel Azrael. Release the past. There is a more enriching future coming. Let go and let God. So the need, with it being in reverse, you need to let go of control to bring you peace. You know, you in the unknown. You can't really control nothing, so you gotta let go of the control, because that what brings blocks. Just go into the unknown, use your intuition, and keep moving forward. You ain't got no control, but you do know the universe is guiding you. It's not really bad. It's just letting you know you gotta loosen the control. You don't know how things gonna go, and they 9 times out of 10 gonna go better than you even expected. So lose the control. 8 of Ariel and divine guidance. Didn't I say that? 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 Let's go read Archangel Haniel real quick though. Number 18, the moon. It's time to review your plans. Something just isn't quite right, and your angels and guides are lovingly bringing this to your attention. That's that conflict, that tower. The great news is that your psychic and intuitive abilities are heightened right now. Listen to your intuition in your sleeping dreams for guidance as to how to make revisions. Archangel Haniel can help you develop your psychic gifts and show you what aspects of the situation you're missing. It's human to have moments when you feel worried or uncertain. So that's that peace in reverse. This card is meant to reassure you that by facing your fears, you can overcome them and evolve to a higher level. Ask Archangel Haniel to shed light on all facets of your life. Additional meanings of this card: messages from deceased loved ones, hidden information or motivations in facing your fears. So let me go back to early in the reading. If it's not even people, you know, you being competitive with, or just you having this competitive energy with, it's yourself, you know, and your own internal fears and limitations, back to what I said at first. But it's heavily on the fears, you being scared to act on these ideas or this creative energy that the universe blesses you with. You'll feel the energy, or you'll feel like, oh, this is something I want to do, and you don't do it. That's not you listening to your intuition, which is blocking you from, which is number 5 of wands, blocking your creative energy from flowing more, and you being able to act on your ideas. If you're not doing that, you create blocks. So that's basically what it's saying. Stop letting your fears overtake you. When these creative sparks arise, just do it like Nike. Archangel Haniel is a wonderful angel to call upon when you have questions about the subconscious or your sleeping dreams. So there's probably some subconscious blocks that you ain't fully aware of, but the universe is making you be aware at this time so you can remove them. She is associated with the moon and the development of people's intuition and psychic abilities. Call upon Haniel for help in understanding situations that seem mysterious or difficult to see clearly. Page 55, Archangel Michael number. So you're heavily protected and guided at this time. So to continue doing the inner work and removing these self-limiting blocks, limitations, and fears, so you can continue to act upon this energy with no problem. The next card we had is 8 of Ariel. Take great pride in your excellent work. Practice makes perfect. Consider getting additional education or training. So you're not going, I don't got to read on the book about that. You're not going to be perfect one time when you do it. Yeah, it might not be perfect the third time you do it. It takes work. That's all this card is about. You continue to put the work in, and you acting upon the energy when it arises, and you putting in the work. You remember what I said? Oh my God. You remember what I just said about the counter? I said that's why they call it work. I can't just magically think that I'm gonna light one counter and all of a sudden everything just done. No, it takes work. So if I continue doing the work, the manifestation, the desire, the idea will continue to show me results. So I got to continue doing the work, because practice makes perfect. I'm going to end up finding out things that I didn't know before, which is the moon energy. The moon, which is on my back. I'm going to continue to find out things I didn't know before and diving deeper and deeper into the unknown until I'm at a pretty known place. It's still the unknown to others, and it's still the unknown, but I've put in the work and did the necessary steps so it can become a little more understandable for me. You get it? But, you know, don't block your peace by trying to have control in a time where you have no control. Accept that you have no control and more control comes in. But accept you have no control, and I ain't gonna say more control comes in, more guidance comes in. Let's put it just like that. Because the final card, number 5, change, going through a great change. 5 came up multiple times. We had 55 on that page number, 5 of wands, and now we got 5 divine guidance. So I feel like you heavily being guarded. Heavily being guided and protected at this time by Archangel Michael. We had Sandalphon come out, we had Azrael come out, and Haniel come out. But that number 5 energy is you going through a major change at this time, so you ain't got control, because the control you thinking about is from the past. Now it's time for you to hop in this new energy and figure it out. So number 5, divine guidance, Archangel Sandalphon. The search for meaning in life. Consider an alternate approach. Surround yourself with wise teachers or friends. Consider an alternate approach. So consider you don't have no control, and that the universe is fully fully guiding you at this time. So lose the control, act upon your creative ideas, and just do it. And as you do the work, you discover your fears and remove blockages that kind of block you from being able to act upon the guidance that the universe is giving you. 21:21 on the clock, as I said it. I hope that resonated. Thank you, Archangel Michael. Thank you, Absolute Source, and all the divine beings for this message. Please remove anything that might have transferred through this message, and I ask that everything is blessed for the highest good and the harm none with the most benevolent outcomes. Close out this session. Amen, amen, amen. I hope that resonated. If you like a personal message, you can book me at insomniadreams369.com. You can email me at insomniadreamsllc@gmail.com. On my website, I got some products, and I'm currently posting more products as the days go on. So tap in with me. I hope you have a blessed, abundant timeline.